Good afternoon, everyone. This restoration project of this lawnmower is coming along pretty good, but now I have to fix this seat. It's got some issues. I don't know what's going on underneath here, but I'm sure it's a bunch of holes in it too. Yeah, that's nice and sticky. Yep, I figured there was a hole there. That's going to take a bit to fix. It's going to take quite a bit to fix. But we'll see how it works. I have nothing to lose. That crack over there, that crack there. Sure, there's a crack here too. Yeah, that's not bad. So how I'm going to fix this, I'm going to use some Plasti Dip. I saw a couple videos on YouTube, and I'm going to see how this works. Hopefully that'll fill that all in there. That's going to take quite a bit to fix that, but we'll see how it works. Okay, after I got most of the glue off, I'm just going to take some steel wool and alcohol and clean up the rest of it, which isn't too bad. It's pretty slick. Clean. Just a big spot left. Nice old dull putty knife. Tried this. That didn't work a darn. Well, it's been a couple days. I let this dry out because all the alcohol that I used, and I got some areas in here that's kind of vacant from foam, so I'm just going to use some use my glue gun. Fill this in. Will it work good? I don't know. A little stringy with the glue. So this is my nice Plasti Dip. Opened her up. It's kind of thin. I stirred it up gently like it says. So I picked up a cheap paintbrush while I was at the big box store. Bag of them, and let's try this out. Yeah, this is going to take a bit. I don't know if that's going to stick to that. Don't look like it's going to do very well, but we'll see. Looks like the color is going to be off just a little bit, but not bad. Guess we have our folks. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that off right there. Start scanning over. So let's start pretty quick. Yeah, that's very nice. If you have any better ideas on how to do this, let me know. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going over this because this is drying up pretty quick. I'll let you know how many coats I got on here after I'm done. Well, I've got 3 coats on it so far. It's filling in nice. I got, I think, about 3 or 4 more coats and this will be good. It's holding up nice. I'm going to cut this little tab off here. Still pretty good. Getting close. I'm going to stick some more in the inside of that because that peeled off pretty easy. Well, just about done. This isn't very pretty in here, but I think it's going to hold out good. Biggest thing is I don't want the seat to crack up any farther than it is. And I started moving this out a little bit farther. I'm going to put a couple more coats to make this a little bit wider, and I think it'll hold good. After I get a couple more coats on here, I'm going to let it sit for about 24 hours like the can suggests. Yeah, I got a little bit more I got to go right there. Well, it's been drying overnight. I did have to put some more stuff in there. It looks like that should be okay. Not sure, but let's go cut some grass with it and see how this holds up. See if this is worth the effort or not. you know what? That held up pretty good. Probably could use another coat or two right here, which I think I'll put that on there, but other than that, this held up. There's another crack right there. So what I'm going to have to do is fill that in on the inside so it's a little more sticky. But other than that, this held up pretty good. There's another spot right there too. So not bad at all. So the seat repair project using Plasti Dip worked out pretty decent. And it doesn't look perfect, but it did work. I learned a lot of things along the way, and first thing is to soak all the water out of the foam in the seat, because that hindered the application of the Plasti Dip considerably. But anyhow, it did work. And after cutting my whole yard, the seat did hold up pretty decent. So I'm okay with that. It also saved me probably about $45 on the seat, because I could have bought another seat and been done with it, but I just wanted to try this out to see how it worked. And it does work. So any comments or suggestions down below would be greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Everybody have a good evening. We'll see you on the next one.